Hello, Caroline here. It's a bit late, but I still hope you had a Merry Christmas. For Christmas, I received the Arteza Gouache paint and a horizontal camera mount, so in this video I wanted to try them out for my 2020 and January setup. The color of the year for 2020 is Pantone, also known as Classic Blue, and the first thing that came into my mind is night sky or a galaxy. I did a similar spread for my November spread, maybe a bit close to each other, but since my Argent Olive notebook has a moon and star design, I kinda wanted my first spread for this journal to be a moon and star design as well. As I mentioned, the paint that I'm using is the Arteza Gouache paint. I have not tried them out before. Basically went straight ahead and used them in my new notebook. Probably a bad idea because I have no experience with them, but I still wanted to give it a shot. So far, they are very opaque, almost like acrylic, but not so much like acrylic. It's difficult to describe, almost like when you add the white paint that you sometimes get in a watercolor set, together with the watercolors. They are difficult to blend, or maybe I'm using it the wrong way. But as I said, it's the first time I'm using them. And I kinda like how you can add different layers to the painting and can draw over mistakes easily, which you can't do with watercolors. Right next to the January page, I put a quote that says, "A new year is on the way and the possibilities are endless." Right beside that, I placed a January cover page. My vision for that was a moon with circles of different blue shades, kinda making it more magical. I'm not sure if I achieved that, but at least I tried. And I kinda like how it turned out. Then I added some silver speckles of watercolors on top and stars with a Sakura Gelly roll. I'm surprised how fast they dry, but I do have to keep a sheet of paper in between the pages after I turn over the page to work on the next one, because they tend to smudge a little bit, even though they appear to be dry. For the calendar, I brought back the big one that goes over the 2 pages. I like how much space it gives me to place my appointments and reminders on. For the design, I kept it simple, just using the bubbles with different blue shades. The next 2 pages are for the expense tracker and the mood tracker. The expense tracker I kept very simple, while I used the circle maker for the mood tracker to draw a moon. I've always wanted to try a round mood tracker, and finally did it. Majority of this monthly spread I created on a whim, because I didn't know how well the gouache performs or if it bleeds through the pages. But I'm pleasantly surprised that I did not mess it up. For the weekly spread, I just kept it simple with the moon in the center and the dailies all around. Maybe a bit too simple. And we're at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it despite me saying kinda too much. All the materials I used you can find in the description box below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!